Hello, boring vlogs people. How are you this fine day? Me? I'm just dandy. It's Father's Day. It's a lovely day to celebrate my awesome father. It was pretty fun. We went up to my grandfather's house. Me, my mother, my father, and my little brother, and my aunt, who came in from Ohio, where she is a nun in a nunnery. You know, doing nun stuff. That's supposed to be takeoff of On the Barry Gibb Talk Show. You know, on SNL. But yeah, so she's a nun, so that's fun. I thought about making a vlog with her in it, just because I was like, you know, technology. No, just kidding. They have TVs and computers and stuff there. It's not like they live on a farm. They're not Amish. They're just nuns. I really don't know what that means that she does. I really have no clue. Other than, she prayed to Jesus Christ. She loved him. But yeah, so I went up there with her to my grandfather's house, hung around there for a little while, then, left to go to my brother's house, left my aunt there. She's staying there for a while, I guess. And then went to my brother's house where he made some awesome pork loin, or pork tenderloin or whatever. He barbecued it up. It was awesome. It was super delicious. And then came back because my little brother needed to go to his girlfriend's family's house for dinner. He was going to that, so we came back a little early. But yeah, then I went bowling with my father. So it was a fun-filled day. Lots of stuff, nice stuff from my dad, and got him a card and a gift card to Starbucks, even though he told my mom to tell everyone to not get him any gifts, and I was the only one. The guy without the job was the one that got a gift. But he appreciated it. He was like, "Oh man, I was telling everybody they didn't have to get me anything." And I was like, "Yeah, well, I didn't hear that until I was already down in San Diego after having, let's be honest, I bought the card." Oh yeah, I mentioned this, the card and the gift card the day before. But it was too late. I already bought it. I'm not gonna go return it or keep it. Like, no, I bought it for you. I'm gonna give it to you. It's your gift, Papa. But yeah, so then after that. Just came after bowling, just came home, and then just right now at 10 o'clock went to get some food, and I was like, yeah, you know what, In-N-Out sounds pretty good. So I go to In-N-Out, and I do make my order, and the guy makes me repeat like pretty much the entire order over again, because he didn't really hear it the first time. Like, oh, can I get a number one? Okay, so you want, and then I said, oh, with a Coke Easy Ice, and he's like, oh, what, you don't want fries? It's like, he's like, you want a number one? Yeah. Oh, okay. With a Diet Coke? No, just regular Coke. Okay. And then, so it's like, alright, that's not too big of a deal. So then, he's like, oh, pull up to the second window. I pull up to the second window. I was probably sitting there for like 10 minutes. I don't know, maybe not 10 minutes, like 5 minutes. Nobody even looked at me. I'm just sitting there, like, normally they're like, oh, here's your drink, and they take your money or your credit card and they ring you up for it, so you're just waiting for your food to come. But no, they kept, I could watch. The thing about In-N-Out is they have a lot of windows to look into the store, so I could see in there. They're helping customers and stuff, giving them all their food, and I'm sitting there like, hey, you wanna at least come and ring me up for my food? Like, I don't need my food necessarily at the moment, but I'd like to get my drink and pay for it at least, so I know that I'm here. And I was sitting there forever, and like, normally when I'm in a drive-thru, I don't like to put my car in park. It's just like, I put my foot on the brake the whole time, but this time, after sitting there waiting for frickin' forever, I'm like, alright, I'm putting it in park. And then, like, the guy comes over to the window like, oh, did you take care of this? Blah, blah, blah. Like, kind of talking to the other coworker, and then he realizes, oh, this guy hasn't been helped at all. He's like, did you get your drink yet? No. So, okay, he gives me my drink, rings me up for it, and then the guy comes over, oh, you wanted a double-double, right? That's what a number one is. Yeah, that's what I ordered. Okay, yeah, just checking. Blah, blah, blah. Then, goes back in the back again, And he's like, oh, I kind of underestimated how long it was going to take to make your fries. So like, if you want, like, I can make your medium drink a large, or I could give you like some something, or I could refund your order, like if you want. And I was like, no, that's fine, you know, I get it, and whatever. I'm not the type of person who's like, I want my money back. I'm so pissed off, and I am blah 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 blah. I'm not the kind of guy who's gonna complain like about. Really, I waited like 10 minutes to get a hamburger. I'm not that pissed, really, I guess. It wasn't that big of a deal, so I didn't want my money back or have them give me a bigger drink. Plus, I already drank from it. It's like, you're just gonna waste like either the cup or all the Coke in there. Why waste it? That's pointless. So yeah, didn't have them do that. But the whole time, like, I was, and then, you know, finally got the food. And, all right, have a good night. Yeah. Thank you. You too. And but the whole time I was sitting there waiting for them, when nobody was coming nobody acknowledged my existence. I was just sitting there thinking, I want to like back, because there was nobody behind me. I wanted to back up to the windows and kind of be like, hello, anybody in there? I'm out here. Can you come help me, please? But then I was sitting there thinking to myself, you know what? What if they brought back that stupid MTV show Boiling Points, and I'm on it right now, and if I don't freak out and I just sit here and wait all this time, I'm gonna get paid like whatever they did. I don't remember what the people that did. I think they got like $1,000 or something if they didn't freak out and yell at people or leave or whatever it was on Boiling Points. So I was like, what if I'm on that show right now, and if I freak out, then I'm gonna be screwed. So I was like, all right, I'll just. Plus, you know, I'm not an angry person. I'm a nice person, so I'm not the one who's gonna be freaking out and stuff about anything. But yeah, I thought about that. I was like, oh, what if I'm on that show? What if they brought back that stupid show where all they do is piss people off, and they're testing me right now. So I better be on my best behavior just in case I'm on that show right now. But yeah, so that was pretty funny, and that's my story for the day, my entertaining story. So maybe I was on MTV Boiling Points. I highly doubt it. I think it was just a couple of teenage kids who weren't paying attention or whatever, and it just took frickin' forever for my food. But yeah, that's about it. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, and have a fantastic rest of your day. I guess I will see you guys tomorrow. So long. Bye-bye.